welcome back to Western Boone Junior Senior High School as the Stars get to the second part of their doubleheader tonight. The Stars boys and the Frankfort Hot Dogs boys will play now. You know, we're looking at welcome back to all of you who were here before. And boys are currently 2-8 and winless in the Sophomore Conference. The Hot Dogs are 4-6. They're 1-1 in the conference. Andrew, the Boy Stars have struggled at times this year. They've been in a lot of single-digit games. What do you think they're going to need to do in order to get right here?
Well, Blake, I think consistency is key here. The Stars are going to need to play a solid game all 4 quarters. And when we did the Covington game last month, the Stars started out slow, but they picked it up later in the game. So they've got to be able to play a full 4-quarter game here to stay in this one. The key guys to look out for include Marcus Stepp and Caden Bennington for the Stars.
Yeah, the Frankfort boys have had an up-and-down year. They're currently 4-6. They're looking for their second conference win. Look out for Kai Kirby and Jay Strode, both juniors, rather. And they are the top scorers for the team. Lots to look forward to. As the boys get ready to take the court, we're going to go on mute just for a second here, and we'll be right back with the game in a moment.
I hope that you will join me in promoting good sportsmanship by remembering that high school athletics is a fun and educational experience for us as student athletes. I strongly encourage you to show your respect for the student athletes, coaches, officials, and spectators that are present at this event by recognizing their performance in a positive manner. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Levi. At this time, if you please stand, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Good evening once again, and welcome to the Stephen A. Wall Memorial Gymnasium. I'd like to take a moment and welcome the excellent players, coaches, and fans from Frankfort High School. Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Hot Dogs. Currently seating as a junior, 6'1", playing forward for 2, Doug Wood. A junior, 5'11", playing guard, number 5, Kai Kirby. The senior for Frankfort, playing guard, 5'9", number 23, Christopher Russell. Also playing forward, 6'1", a junior, number 25, Victor Cruz. Another junior for Frankfort, 6'5", playing forward, number 33, Jace Strode. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Stars of Western Boone High School. Starting seating as a senior, playing forward, 6'4", number 4, Luke Marca. Coming for Western Boone, another senior, 6'8", number 5, Marcus Stepp. Another guard for your Stars, a senior, 6'8", number 11, Keith Bennington. Another guard, a senior, 5'11", number 13, Levi. Senior, 6'3", number 22, Jackson Scott.
Alrighty, back here, getting ready for the beginning of this game. Should be an exciting one. Stars looking for their first conference win. Hot Dogs trying to get to 5-6 on the year. Tip-off goes to the Stars. Got to retreat and get it back quickly. Now over to Marcus Stepp, number 5. He's looking around and gets it to Bennington. Now back to Marcus Stepp. Looking around, trying to find somebody open. He'll go in and get it back over to Luke Barta. Looking around and gets it to Levi LaGrange. Gets it back over to Barta. Now over to Bennington, who takes a shot off the rim. And the Hot Dogs will take it here. That one taken back in by the Stars. Very impressive play right there. The save by LaGrange, and now Stepp's got it. Back over to LaGrange. Go ahead, Andrew.
What do you think we would call that play? The diving out of bounds to get the ball.
Yes, that's...
We call that play the yes.
Diving out of bounds to get the balling.
Wow.
I like that name. That one is good. First points of the game for Luke Barta.
That's one Shaq for tonight.
Score points.
What?
Is the strategy to score points?
No. Well, I mean,
Great
yeah,
steal there. Marcus Stepp there. So what was the strategy you were talking about? Oh, what a play there.
Well, Blake, I love talking about strategy, but what I said was that's one Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh,
shot
Shaq.
tonight.
I thought you
Yeah.
said Strat. Okay, that's on me.
No, it's okay. But now we're up to 2.
Yeah, got 2 of them. That one put in by Doug Wood. Now Stepp's got it again. And looking around is Stepp. Now back to the outside to LaGrange, and now back over to Stepp once again. Now over to Luke Barta. And now back over. Then Bennington's got it. He'll take the shot. That one go off the rim. Rebound by the Stars. That one off the rim. And that one all over the place. Going to get brought in by the Stars again. And that one going to be the foul on Frankfort there. A lot of action going on right there.
Fouls on Frankfort, it's number 2. Doug Wood could be his first foul, team first.
And the Stars will keep possession right here. And a travel there called against Bennington. Been around just a little bit, looks to be walking it off. Cruz has got it. And now all the way back across the court to Russell. Now back over to Victor Cruz again. Getting it over to the middle. And that one goes out of bounds and will stay with Frankfort. Saw Kai Kirby, the top scorer for the Hot Dogs, with a lot of opportunities early to have the ball. And over now, back outside, a high pass brought in by Jay Strode. Now back over to the outside to Kai Kirby. Now over to Russell. And now the shot taken in and off the rim there and taken in by Stepp. Marcus Stepp gonna try and get it, and tries to get the putback, can't get it. And that one, you saw right there, Luke Barta tried to get it back, threw it into one of the Frankfort players. I believe it was Doug Wood, and it went out of bounds, so it stays with the Stars now.
It's an interesting strategy.
That is an interesting one indeed. It worked out for the Stars in this case. Looking around Bennington. Now over to Marcus Stepp. Now he'll get it over to Levi LaGrange, then to Luke Barta. And now the shot right here. This one goes in and out. Jackson tried to get that one. And it will be Frankfort ball.
Number 13, That's Levi LaGrange.
LaGrange with the foul there. First foul for the team of the game.
Quincy Perry.
Quincy Perry now in the game for Frankfort. And now over to Cruz, and now back over to Kirby. Now to the outside, taking the shot here. Not going to get it, but the rebound, and that one to put in. Nice play there by Strode there. Got the put in. 4-all right now. Back to Step, now over to Barta. And now LaGrange will go for it, and it'll go in. Good bounce for the Stars there. 6-4 in favor of Western Boone early here.
You know, Blake, I got to say that shot by LaGrange, it was nothing but net with a little bit of rim.
There you go. You got in the nothing but net, although I don't think that was nothing but net, but you did clarify it, so I guess it's all right.
With a little bit of rim.
Oh, what a shot there.
That was a swish.
That was Kai Kirby, the top scorer.
Very clean Steph Curry shot of tonight.
There's one right there. 7-6 right now in favor of Frankfort. Bennington's got it. Now he'll get it over to Gott. Now over to Barta. Tried to put it in, but instead it gets taken away. Going across the court to Kirby again. Takes the shot. It's Victor Cruz. Gets it. Nice shot right there.
Second Steph Curry shot.
Very, very nice. Bennington's got it for the Stars. Now back over to LaGrange, and now across court to Step. Step looking and gets it over to Levi LaGrange, and now Bennington gets it. Big play right there.
Brings the Stars within 1 point of the Hot Dogs.
Big one right there. Taking the shot here. Gets it. Another nice shot by number 23, Christopher Russell. Step's got it. Now back over to LaGrange and then back to Step. LaGrange trying to take the shot a little bit short. You saw there Luke Barta tried to get that one back in, but ends up going to Frankfort as it went out of bounds.
Checking in for Western Boone, number 1.
So, Andrew, we haven't seen any dimes. Yeah, we haven't seen any free throw shots. By the way, folks, if you're just joining in, we've been calling the free throw shots dimes. Andrew's saving up to buy some Rice Krispie treats.
Yes, and in the girls' game, I got up to 23 dimes. So 23 dimes in my wallet will give me 2.3 Rice Krispie treats Tuesday at lunch. But so far, Blake, I think the playing strategy for both teams is very different than the girls' game. The girls' game was a lot more free throws, a lot more layup-type shots, but we've already seen several threes from both.
Yeah, taking a shot right here. A little short right there from Marcus Fortner, number 1 for the Stars.
Western Boone, number 23, Blake Miller.
Blake Miller now in the game, the senior.
Josiah Smith.
And Josiah Smith as well, the senior, into the game.
Number 24, King Jarman.
I believe that is Bennington and Barta are now back out of the game, and Miller and Josiah Smith now in. And number 24, Caden Jarman, is now in for the Hot Dogs. So, looking around here, Quincy Perry, now back over here to Kai Kirby. And there's a travel called right there, I believe, on Quincy Perry.
For Frankfort, number 2, Doug Wood. Also entering number 45, Alex Farley.
Doug Wood and Alex Farley in the game for Frankfort now. Marcus Step gets it to start here. 13-9 Frankfort right now. The current score. Step looking around, now gets it out to Blake Miller. Gets it out to LaGrange. Now back to Blake Miller again. Now to LaGrange. Back over to Marcus Stepp. Good job staying in bounds there. But LaGrange could not stay in bounds, and that'll be a turnover to Frankfort. Now
30 seconds on the clock.
Farley has it, and now over to Kirby. Now back over here again to Farley. Trying to see if they can add a little bit more before the end of this first quarter. It looks like they'll likely have the ball to end it here. Perry. And that right there, that's a big penalty right there, because Blake Miller now puts the Hot Dogs in position to kind of regroup here. Now that one against Frankfort.
Also on Frankfort's number 24.
That one on Caden Jarman. And now the Stars will have 7 seconds to see if they can put up some points. Down 4 with 7.2 remaining. And that one not going to go. So 13-9 so far, the score, as the Hot Dogs have a 4-point lead. So Andrew, you said earlier you noticed a little bit of a difference between this and the girls game in terms of strategy. What have you noticed so far that's kind of set this game apart from the last one?
Well, Blake, like I said, most of the points that are on the board are from three-point shots from both teams. Not as many layups and definitely not as many free throws so far, if any.
Yeah, so far, very few. I don't think there are any free throws so far.
I don't think there's been any free throws so far. So my dime count is not looking good right now, but I still have 23.
Hey, you think is it going to be a win for you if you get up to 30 dimes, or are you really reaching? You want 40?
I want 40.
You want 40?
I'm
Ooh.
going for 40 dimes, but seeing that the strategy might be a little bit different, I'm not sure if I'll make it there tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. Still 3 quarters left, so you never know. And looking at it here, the Stars have also been changing up the lineup a lot so far, putting guys in regularly. You see Josiah Smith out there, Blake Miller, Marcus Fortner, and now also these guys have not really, they didn't really start the game tonight, but now they're in. Been able to change the lineup a lot, and so has Frankfort. A lot of subbing going on.
You know, Blake, in my crystal ball, I'm seeing a couple more points put up by the board by the end of this second quarter by Blake Miller, because I have heard and I have experienced that Blakes are just better at everything.
Agree. Thank you. I'm not gonna agree, because that just seems. I don't want to do that to myself.
A lot of ball movement.
Ooh, nice one right there.
That's a step, Curry.
Alex Farley. You said that Blake Miller you expected some points. Now Alex Farley getting some there. And, oh, that one. Errant pass there.
Frankfort cheerleader.
Yeah, it looks like it got to her. A little bit of an errant pass there. And they're going over the head of the intended target. Now back over to Farley, and then to Kirby, and then over to Castillo, or to Wood rather. And he put in by Jace Strode. Now back over to LaGrange, and then over to Stepp. Marcus Fortner's got it. Blake Miller, and then over to Marcus Stepp. Looking around. Levi LaGrange. Back to Marcus Stepp again. Marcus Fortner looking around. A lot of passing going on right here. Levi LaGrange now looking around. Good defense so far by Frankfort in this game and on this possession. That one got tipped up and then taken away, and not able to get that one in. Able to Blake Miller. And those are the couple of points you were looking for, Andrew.
That is exactly what I was expecting from Blake Miller. Blakes are just great at everything.
And a timeout taken right there. Big play right there. And, you know, so far, we've seen a lot of really good defensive play from Frankfort, able to limit the Stars, but the Stars have been able to break through for 11 points. And meanwhile, a little bit more difficult for the Stars on defense so far, but they've done both teams have done a pretty good job on both sides, trying their best to limit the other.
And for our viewers that were watching the girls' game, I believe that the Stars' defense this time around is more condensed into the paint. Not as much guarding on the players by the three-point line, trying to prevent those layups, though.
Yeah, not as much of that so far. 6:13 left in the second quarter. Dogs up 18-11. Now this one all over the place, and then very nearly taken away and able to get it back somehow. And the foul there.
Fouls on Western Boone.
That is on LaGrange.
Levi LaGrange to be his second foul, team third.
So we'll see here. The Hot Dogs hold on to it. Back over. Now back to Kirby again. Farley and then over. And able to somehow get it back. Really good play there. And he couldn't get it in. Fortner takes it away, but that play a second ago. Very impressive by Strode. Miller's got it. Now over to Step. And Josiah Smith with the two and the foul as well. Good to potentially go for a three-point play here. We've seen a lot of three-point plays from Josiah Smith in the past.
Yeah, but Blake, speaking of Josiah Smith, I would like for you to explain to me how one person can be so good at football and then just translate that into basketball. How is that possible?
I don't know. I don't think it is possible until now.
Until now.
We'll see. You know, a lot of three-pointers for him in the past. We'll see if he can hit some more tonight in a different sport. Stars take a timeout here.
Now, Blake, in what instance is Josiah Smith going to kick a field goal into the basketball goal? At what point is that going to happen?
I have a feeling that one might not happen.
Maybe next game, right?
Yeah, but, you know, possibly. You know, next game maybe they'll change the basketball rules by then. Like the NCAA or the state of Indiana will just change how basketball is played and you can kick a few in.
Yeah, or maybe our viewers will rally just so Josiah Smith can kick a field goal in basketball.
Yeah, I just realized NCAA is National College Athletics Association, so what I just said is really stupid. But
yeah, you meant ISHA.
That, yeah, that one. I'm going to be honest, I did not understand what you said till just now.
That's
so.
okay.
IHSA, they'll change how basketball's played, probably. That one off the rim. 18-13 for the Frankfort Hot Dogs so far. Victor Cruz has it. Manages to get it back after the tip. And now back over to Farley, who gets it over to Wood and then back to himself. Cruz looking around. That one taken away.
Gavin Hawkins with the ball.
And Gavin Hawkins in the game now. They'll try and get that one there, a little off mark. But taken in by Josiah Smith. Tries to get the put in. Can't get that one. And now they're taking it the other way. And that one deflected and taken in by Caden Bennington, who's back in the game. Go for the two here, off the rim. Recollected by Barta, and gets the put in. Makes it a three-point game here in the second quarter. 4:40 left to go. And now Kirby with the ball. Over to Cruz. Back over to Kirby. Taking a shot here. Got it. Huge shot there by Alex Farley. Seen him make some good shots so far. Over to Gavin Hawkins. Now back over to Marcus Stepp. Looking around for an opening. Gets it over to Hawkins. Gets it over to Bennington. He gets it to Barta, and then that one is taken in by Victor Cruz. Now back over to Kai Kirby. That one shot here, and off the rim there, a little short, but taken back in. Foul here on the play.
Checking in for Western Boone, number 22, Jackson Gott.
Jackson Gott back into the game for the Stars as Frankfort holds on to possession here. Throws that one up and gets it over to Kai Kirby. Back over to Victor Cruz now. Kirby and now Strode with the ball. And that'll be a penalty against Frankfort, and the ball will go to Western Boone on the push there.
Charge goes against Frankfort's number 33, Chase Strode. Going to be his first team fourth.
3:35 left here. 21-15 Frankfort. Christopher Russell back in the game now as Kai Kirby is now going over to the bench for a second. Gavin Hawkins manages to collect this one. Good play there. And gets it in.
That's a foul.
That's a big play. Crowd's going wild for that one. Oh, maybe a little contact there. I could not tell. And we'll see what this one is for.
Western Boone's number 4, Luke Barta. Going to be
that one on Luke Barta there.
Entering for Western Boone,
Crowd was reacting to the fall earlier. I didn't quite catch who it was. When the Stars fell down, some of the crowd maybe wanted a penalty there. Nothing called. But now Frankfort's got it with 3:19 left. Over to Strode. Over now to number 24, Jarman, who's back in the game. Now Farley back to the other side. And tried to take a shot there for a second was Russell. Gets it over to Jarman. And that'll be a travel against Frankfort. And the Stars will get the ball back with 3:06 left in the second quarter. A lot of holding onto the ball so far, Andrew. Not a lot of turnovers. Been pretty clean for the most part.
Yeah, not nearly as many turnovers as the last game. Going up.
Meanwhile, Step gets a shot, will not get it in.
Blake, I still don't have my calculator with me, but I think the Stars are only 5 points away from tying this up.
Yeah, you did that wrong. That's 4 points, not 5.
Ooh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
See, Blake, I need my calculator.
You've now regressed. You need the calculator back.
I have regressed.
There's 24, I believe.
See, Blake, I was actually psyching you out. I knew that we were only 3 points behind.
Stars only down by 3 now. Step trying to put in another one, so that's 24 dimes for you.
Ooh. I love dimes.
And another one there.
That's
2-point game. 25. It looks like you're going to get to your 30. I don't want to speak too soon, but still another full half left. And the free throws will become more frequent.
Checking in for the Hot Dogs, number 11, Quincy Perry.
Quincy Perry now back in the game as Caden Jarman comes back out. Ball in the hands of Kai Kirby with Doug Wood right by. Now over to number 23, Russell. Back over to Kirby. Then manages to get it out. That one taken away. Fortner's got it. And that one goes off the rim, but taken back in. Could have been a layup there, but the Stars do hold on to the ball. Bennington's got it. Caden Bennington looking for the open lane. That one, it's going to Frankfort there. That one went out of bounds.
Checking back in for Frankfort, number 25, Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz checking back into the game. And now Kirby with the ball again. Dogs up 2. Farley gets it back over to Kirby. And now Farley will take the shot, and he nails it.
3-point baskets, number 45.
5-point lead for the Frankfort Hot Dogs. Bennington with the ball now over to Marcus Fortner. He falls down. Manages to hold on the ball. Very impressive. Gets it over to Blake Miller. And the foul there
Fouls on Frankfort's number 5.
on Kai Kirby.
You know, Blake, I think that stumble by Marcus Fortner was really just a strategy to juke out his opponents.
I think so. You know, manages to dribble it all the way back up. That was a very impressive play. Maybe he was doing it on purpose, trying to mix things up there. All the way over to Marcus Fortner. He'll take the shot for 3. He nails it. And was that one, I don't think he was throwing anybody off with that one. That was just a nice shot there. Good old Steph Curry shot, as we've now dubbed it.
That sure was.
Foul
Such a Steph Curry shot.
This is one of the Steph Curry shots of all time, you could say.
I think you could say that, Blake. I'm glad you brought that up.
You could. Would you say it? Who knows, but you could.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone would say that, Blake. But
Yeah, other than us, let's be honest.
Other than us.
Yeah.
Number 14, Smith. 13, LaGrange. 5, Steph.
That shot off the rim. A lot of substitutions for Western Boone here. Almost an entirely different lineup, actually. And now Levi LaGrange has it. He'll get over to Marcus Stepp back into the game. Now back over to LaGrange. Back over to Marcus Stepp. Looking around for somebody to get the ball to. And he'll get it over to Gott, who off the rim right there. 47 seconds left in the second quarter here. It's been a fast game so far. Now back over to Alex Farley. And now over to, that was Russell. Now back to Farley again. Now back to Russell again. They're just playing catch now.
seems they're running down the clock a little bit.
Good strategy here. Try and limit Western Boone. Try and go into halftime best you could with a lead. And then maybe try and take one more shot before
Seems
time
they're
runs
playing
out.
monkey in the middle with Levi LaGrange as the monkey.
Seems like it. Maybe they're playing hot potato as well because neither of them seem to want the ball. That one
is
nearly
true.
taken away. That one on the ground, and Fortner's got it.
Fortner with the potato.
4 seconds left. He did get the potato, though in this case he wanted it. 4 seconds left. Can the Stars get points off of this?
That potato may be hot, but I guess Fortner's got oven mitts on.
Seems like it. That might be her best line so far between the two games, Andrew. I'm not going to lie.
Thank you, Blake.
That one. Now 4 seconds left. What do you think they do here? They just try and get it to mid-court and try and get it? Do they try and rush up the as far as they can? It's going to be tough.
Well, Blake, in my crystal ball, I'm seeing a possible buzzer beater for this second quarter from the Stars.
You know, possible because the crystal ball doesn't want to be wrong. So if it's possible, then it's not entirely wrong.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to see how it goes, Blake.
Okay, right here. See what they can do with it. LaGrange takes the shot just off the rim.
Not quite a buzzer beater.
Not quite, but hey, the crystal ball did say possible, so not entirely wrong.
The crystal ball is never wrong.
Never. And, you know, this has been a very, very fun game so far. 24-22, a close one. The Frankfort Hot Dogs with the lead at halftime. We're going to go ahead and take a break for this halftime. We'll be back with more action for the Western Boone Stars and the Frankfort Hot Dogs right after this. We'll be back, Stars.
The 1920 Vault Carryout Restaurant and Catering would like you to know we serve a full menu daily along with our daily specials. Whether it's our huge hand-breaded tenderloin, our made-from-scratch pies and cookies, or our long line of catering items, we know you will come back again and again. Located in the old Sigler's Diner on State Road 39, try the 1920 Vault. See you soon.
Thanks to JL Hardwood and Flooring Restorations for making this broadcast possible. Our friends at JL Hardwood and Flooring Restorations do custom inlays, refinishing, laminate, and vinyl plank flooring. Give Jesse and Kristen a call at 765-894-5978 or check them out on Facebook. That's JL Hardwood and Restoration.
Smart Manufacturing is always there for your welding, fabrication, and design needs. Locally owned and operated by Gary Cummins and Dale Thompson. Stop by their new facility 7 miles south of Lebanon on Lebanon-Pittsboro Road. Or you can always give them a call at 765-481-8650. That's Smart Manufacturing.
Bob's Concessions sells foods such as Polish and Italian sausage, tenderloins, hamburgers, hot dogs, fries, and more. You can find Bob Campbell and his delicious food truck at events such as the Turning of the Leaves Festival and other fairs around the area. For more information, call 317-850-6491.
Hi, my name is Michael Behrens, and I'm a current meteorologist at WZZM-TV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I bought this advertisement simply to support the awesome work that the Western Boone radio TV program does and the opportunities it provides to students. In fact, that's how I got my start in television. Without this amazing program, I would not be where I am today. So please, do what you can to support this unique program and the students who dedicate so much to make it a success. Thanks for watching WBTV.
Scott's Wrecks and Restorations is a proud sponsor of WBTV Sports. Scott's is located at 515 North State Road 75 in Dover. From accident repair to restoring your dream car, no job is too big for Scott's. That's Scott's Wrecks and Restorations, bringing your automotive dreams to light.
Whitaker Glass and Mirror, located across from the Lebanon Municipal Building, has been serving the Boone County area for nearly 15 years. Whitaker takes care of windows, specialty glass, mirrors, windshields, and more. Contact Troy and Janie at 765-482-1500 or online at www.whitglass.com.
For all your hair needs, visit Allison Williams at Ray Luxury Hair Salon. With over 7 years of experience, she specializes in hand tying, hair coloring, and product suggestion. Contact her at 317-688-1695 or email her at allisonm.williams@salonlofts.com to book an appointment today.
WBTV would like to thank Nick Threlkeld for being a longtime sponsor of the Western Boone Radio TV class. And just like Nick's dedication to Western Boone, he's dedicated to making sure all of your insurance needs are taken care of. Give Nick a call at Ellinger Riggs Insurance for all of your auto, home, farm, life, and business. That's Ellinger Riggs Insurance at 765-790-4365.
For all your heating and cooling needs, contact Tyler at Trent Heating and Cooling. With over 20 years of experience, you can count on Trent Heating and Cooling to be there for all your repairs, service, and new installation. Give Trent's Heating and Cooling a call at 765-676-5883.
Are the great outdoors where you prefer to spend your days? Do you find agriculture and operating a large equipment interesting? Co-Alliance may be the place for you. Your local, farmer-owned cooperative is looking for people like you. We're hiring for our harvest season. Co-Alliance has opportunities right in your backyard, and we're proud to be owned and operated by your friends and neighbors. Check out www.coalliance.com/careers to find your career you've been looking for.
North Salem State Bank is still your #1 choice for local banking. North Salem State Bank was established in 1923 and is excited to be celebrating their 100th year of community banking in 2023. Please visit any of their 9 locations for all your banking and trust needs. Where caring still counts. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
DTP Entertainment is West Central Indiana's choice for premier entertainment. With 20-plus years experience, they will provide you with professional service at the everyday budget price. Contact them for a free consultation and experience the DTP difference. At DTP Entertainment, they're big enough to serve, small enough to care.
Hi, my name is Michael Behrens, and I'm a current meteorologist at WZZM TV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I bought this advertisement simply to support the awesome work that the Western Boone radio TV program does and the opportunities it provides to students. In fact, that's how I got my start in television. Without this amazing program, I would not be where I am today. So please, do what you can to support this unique program and the students who dedicate so much to make it a success. Thanks for watching WBTV.
Smart Manufacturing is always there for your welding, fabrication, and design needs. Locally owned and operated by Gary Cummins and Dale Thompson. Stop by their new facility 7 miles south of Lebanon on Lebanon-Pittsboro Road. Or you can always give them a call at 765-481-8650. That's Smart Manufacturing.
This portion of the game is being brought to you by Wine Coop Accounting Services. Give them a call at 317-441-8135 and let them take the stress out of your taxes. Wine Coop Accounting Services has over 30 years tax experience and specializes in small business accounting financial reports. That number again is 317-441-8135.
Hi, I'm defensive lineman Zane Sturgis, and I'd like to thank Jay's Repair Service for sponsoring WTV Sports. For all your automotive needs, contact Jason Latham at Jay's Repair Service at 765-336-9266 or stop by 213 Church Street in Thorntown.
Hello, I'm junior linebacker Kanan Bruins, out to thank Western Boone Youth Football for sponsoring WBTV Sports. Western Boone Youth Football building tomorrow's state champions.
The 1920 Vault Carryout Restaurant and Catering would like you to know we serve a full menu daily along with our daily specials. Whether it's our huge hand-breaded tenderloin, our made-from-scratch pies and cookies, or our long line of catering items, we know you will come back again and again. Located in the old Sigler's Diner on State Road 39, try the 1920 Vault. See you soon.
Cardinal Shot Blast Equipment is the preferred supplier of new and rebuilt shot blast equipment. Cardinal is your #1 service provider for any brand of shot blast machine. Check out their website at cardinalpe.com or give them a call at 317-647-2008.
For all your hair needs, visit Allison Williams at Ray Luxury Hair Salon. With over 7 years of experience, she specializes in hand tying, hair coloring, and product suggestion. Contact her at 317-688-1695 or email her at allisonm.williams@salonlofts.com to book an appointment today.
Scott's Wrecks and Restorations is a proud sponsor of WBTV Sports. Scott's is located at 515 North State Road 75 in Dover. From accident repair to restoring your dream car, no job is too big for Scott's. That's Scott's Wrecks and Restorations, bringing your automotive dreams.
Welcome back. Right into the action here. Western Boone versus Frankfort, a 24-22 Frankfort game right now. As start things off, Stepp and LaGrange going back and forth. LaGrange looking around, going to take the shot here for two. That one goes off the rim and goes into the hands of Kai Kirby. Taking the shot here off the rim. That was number 23, Christopher Russell.
Blake, in the first half, we saw somewhat of a defensive struggle when it came to in the paint shots like layups and free throws, but mostly three-pointers. You think they're going to keep that up?
Yeah, I think they're going to get a little bit more offensive in the paint area, but could see a big mix of those two going in, a lot of threes, as you noted in the first half. Shot here, and it's good.
Caden Bennington with nothing but net and no rim.
Yeah, nothing but net right there. And Bennington puts the Stars in front 25-24 as we have about 7 minutes left in this third quarter. First lead for the Stars since early in this game. Trying to find some open room. Kirby takes the shot here for three, off the mark. That one going to go out of bounds, and the Stars will get it with Marcus Stepp here.
Checking in for the Hot Dogs, number 11, Quincy Perry.
Quincy Perry now in the game for the Hot Dogs as Christopher Russell comes out of the game. LaGrange and Stepp come back onto the court for this next possession. Stepp now over to LaGrange. Run in, and that one off the mark just a little bit. And they'll be taken in by Kai Kirby and Frankfort here. That one taking a shot there. That one a little off the mark. That was number 11, Quincy Perry, who came into the game a second ago.
Looks like a couple players are taking a quick power nap, which is very important in intense games like these.
I'm sorry for blowing into the mic like that, folks. That was my natural reaction to hearing that they were taking a power nap in the middle of the game and not like ha-ha, like blow into the mic. That was like, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah, what are you saying?
I don't know. I forgot mid-sentence what I was saying.
Sometimes it's necessary to do those things, though. Like, power naps can really make or break your game.
For sure. You know, I'm surprised that more players don't do that, to be honest. Just taking a nap in the middle of the game.
Yeah, and, you know, if I have to take a guess as to what the Frankfort coaches are talking to their players about, it would probably be about how good of a strategy power napping is in the middle of a game. As we saw during the football season, there was a gymnastics session in a couple of the games when I commentated with you, if you remember.
Yes, kind of. And I'm not even going to lie, I kind of like lost focus halfway through because I was thinking of that last shot. So I was thinking about, I believe it was Farley who missed that one, and I was like, I never called that out. Oh, well.
Yeah, you know, next time, Blake, you should really do that because if you don't, you might be expelled.
From what, life?
Yes.
I'm going to be expelled from life.
You're
going
to be expelled from life, from commentating forever.
Oh, no.
Because commentating is life.
Yep,
Blake.
that's tough, dude. I mean, I can't believe that.
Tough scene.
This is such a tough scene. That was one of the moments of all time, Andrew.
That was surely, like, top 10
Top
moments.
10, maybe even top 1 ever. Let's be honest.
That's pushing it. Maybe top 2?
Possibly. Double dribble there by Stepp. Goes over to Frankfort. And the Hot Dogs will get it back here. Kirby now over to Farley, back over to Kirby again. And we'll get the look here. Kind of passing it around here, trying to find some open space. Perry tried to get it. Now back over to Farley again. Over to Kirby. Now over to Farley once again. That one there. Going to stay with Frankfort there. That one, great grab there. And the put in right there by Jace Strode as Frankfort goes back on top, 26-25. Marcus Stepp once again has the ball. Looking around, LaGrange and Stepp passing around a lot to each other tonight. That one, though, going to be off the mark and taken in by Frankfort, by Kai Kirby. Not able to put it in. But going to be an opportunity for a free throw to try and extend the Frankfort lead. That one off the mark. Haven't seen a lot of free throws so far, Andrew. I know you're a each free throw you're collecting a dime for.
Yeah.
And, not getting a lot of those in this game so far. There's one. I don't know if you count that as part of the total.
Well, that's more for the Frankfort dimes. And between the two games, Blake, I actually learned it doesn't take 15 dimes to purchase a hot dog. It takes 20. So that was my mistake last game. Sorry.
To see that shot there. Levi LaGrange took a shot while getting that one, but put it in and ties up the game. But yeah, corrected the price, so that's going to be $2 for the hot dogs to purchase a hot dog. So we'll see if they're able to get that before the end of the night.
Yeah,
I've not been keeping track, to be honest, but we'll see.
I think they're about maybe 14 dimes in all, including both games.
Something around that range there. Farley with the missed three, and then the putback by Doug Wood. 29-27, Frankfort. Step trying to create some room here. Gets it over to Bennington. Bennington with a spin move. Gets it over, tried to get it over to LaGrange, but hit out of bounds by Doug Wood, and it will stay with the Stars. And Step will get the ball to start off here. That one into the feet of Doug Wood and goes out of bounds, so it'll still be Stars ball. Seen a couple of those, couple into the feet shots so far. LaGrange here, now back over to Bennington. That one is taken back in by Gott. That one, though, the pass too high and goes out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover to Frankfort there as they're still up 2 on the Stars. Barley's got it. Pass over to Kai Kirby. Now back over to Perry, and then to Kirby, and now back over to Farley again. Kirby's going to take a shot here, and he nails it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Blake. I think that might be the first three-pointer by Frankfort for this second half.
I believe so. I believe you're right on that. Bennington trying to charge in and gets it to Step. Over to LaGrange now with a shot and gets it in. Falling to the ground again. LaGrange putting it all on the line to try and get some of these shots in so far.
Timeout, Frankfort.
Frankfort calls a timeout here.
You know, Blake, I've noticed in the games that I've commentated of basketball with you, which would be now for boys, 3 quarters, LaGrange has always been really dedicated and diving for balls even, like much more than the other Stars, it seems. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think you're right there. I've seen him make a lot of plays to, just keep it alive and do the very best he can to keep, the Stars in these games. He's been a big contributor in the this is just the second boys game that we've done, but he's been a big contributor, and he puts it all on the line. He'll take shots to the ground just to get a shot in, and normally he gets them.
You know, maybe that's something that comes from being a cross-country player, because LaGrange also was near the beginning of the season for cross-country this year, near the top of their lineup, too.
Yeah, possibly. See here, Kirby back over there. Then Perry again. Now Farley's got it. Now back over to Perry again. And that one, the put in is good by Doug Wood. Steps got it again, looking for an opportunity. Now gets it to Bennington, who gets it over to LaGrange again. Takes the shot here, nails it. 31-34, and now looks like the foul here on the Stars, so Frankfort will get it. Luke Barta with the foul.
Team third. At the line shooting for the Hot Dogs is Strode.
Jay Strode up at the free throw line. That one off the mark.
Checking in for Western Boone, number 23, Blake Miller. Also entering number 1, Marcus Fortner.
Blake Miller and Marcus Fortner now into the game for the Stars, along with Marcus Stepp, Levi LaGrange, and Josiah Smith, who are all in the game right now. This one is good. 4-point lead for the Hot Dogs.
It's another dime for Frankfort.
They're building them up right now. Stars haven't had many opportunities to hit them so far in this game. Got a lot in the last one, but not many in this one. Josiah Smith now, after LaGrange had to get out of that one, takes another shot. That one doesn't go in, but put it all out again. Hear the crowd a little frustrated there, but no call. Farley takes a shot, rebound, and the put in, and the foul on Jay Strode. So this will be an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Fouls on Western Boone's number 23.
That was on Blake Miller there.
The Hot Dogs so far have really been able to keep that ball when it gets in those tight situations like that, right under their goal.
For sure. They've been able to get a lot of rebounds offensively. That one off the mark. Smith brings it in, and LaGrange will take it. Almost loses the ball, but manages to get it back in. That one penalty, or timeout rather. Stars take a timeout here. So, you know, a lot of great plays on defense by Frankfort. They will get a lot of pressure on the Stars, but you're seeing a lot of really good passes in response to that by the Stars. So both teams doing a good job there. And like you mentioned, Andrew, they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds, which has been huge for the Hot Dogs in this game. The Stars, meanwhile, not a lot of turnovers, but haven't been able to capitalize oftentimes in the paint, like you mentioned as well.
Yeah, and going with that, it seems so far in the second half, with 2 minutes left on the clock in this third quarter, there's been many more layups and free throws from the teams than three-pointers.
Yeah, a lot of those so far. Things have kind of changed a little bit in the second half in that regard. We've seen more layups. We've seen a few great three-pointers, but seen some more free throws as well, primarily, and I believe actually all from the Hot Dogs. They've been doing a good job capitalizing now with a 6-point lead, though the Stars have the ball and will try to respond. 37-31, 2:07 left in the third quarter here. Stars attempting to get their first conference win of the season. Stepp takes it. LaGrange now has it. Over to Marcus Stepp again. A lot of pressure. LaGrange now gets it out to Fortner. He'll get it back out to LaGrange. And that is on Alex Farley.
Alex Farley going to be his first foul, team second.
First foul on Farley. Stepp's got the ball now. Over to LaGrange, now over to Fortner. Getting it to Marcus Stepp. Smith tried to get it and got fouled on that.
Fouls on Frankfurt's number 33.
That one on 33, Jay Strode.
Checking back in for the Hot Dogs, number 24, Caden Jarman.
Stars will keep the ball. 1:41 left in the third quarter here. Stars down 6. A little less than 10 minutes left in this game. Very manageable deficit here as LaGrange now over to Stepp. And then LaGrange now over to Fortner. Now Josiah Smith in the middle. He'll take the shot. A little off the mark. And nearly taken away by Marcus Fortner, but able to hold on to it was Doug Wood. And Kai Kirby now with the ball. Over to Perry and then back to Kirby. Now over to Farley. Over to the other side to Perry. Spreading it all around. A lot of pressure by the Stars defensively.
55 seconds on the clock.
Traveling there called on, I believe it was number 24, Hayden Jarman. Victor Cruz will come in, and Jarman leaves. Gavin Hawkins and Caden Bennington enter the game. Levi LaGrange and Marcus Fortner back out. Marcus Stepp here. Now over to Bennington, who stumbles and manages to hold on to it and manages to get it to Stepp. And the foul called there. That was against number 25, Victor Cruz. First foul for Cruz.
You know, Blake, it's a small detail, but I just can't help but mention it. I am a fan of the Frankfort's uniforms tonight. I don't know if you've noticed or the viewers have noticed. They all have matching shoes, too, and I'm a shoe guy.
Wow, I actually didn't notice that. That's pretty cool. Meanwhile, you saw there a turnover out of bounds by the Stars. I like the stripes on the side of their
the
jerseys as well. The checkered, couldn't think of the term there, but yeah, the checkered blue and white there. Meanwhile, they're just going to hold on to the ball as much as they can. Foul called there on Gavin Hawkins for the push there. Farley now over to Kirby. Back over to Farley. They're just likely just going to try and hang on to the ball as long as they can, much like they did at the end of that second quarter. Not a bad strategy, just trying to use up as much time as they can.
10 seconds.
Now Farley gets it over. Now Cruz will try for three. Off the mark, taken in by Smith. Bennington was the intended target there, went out of bounds, but the quarter ends there. 37-31, Frankfort still in the lead with 1 quarter remaining, 8 minutes for the Stars to try and mount a comeback here. Very manageable game, a close game so far. It's been an exciting one. We've seen a lot of really good plays. The thing that stuck out to me the most, though, is the defense and all the pressure they've been able to get. But the teams are still scoring a lot of points, 37-31, with 8 minutes left in this game. Who knows how this one's going to go?
Yeah, it could easily go either way, Blake, especially with the dynamic play style. First being the three-point shooters, but now primarily focusing on layups and that sort. It could really go either way here.
Yeah, for sure. This should be an exciting ending here. 8 minutes left. And Andrew, I don't know if you're going to get to that 30 mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm at 25 dimes right now, so I'm going to hope that the Stars pull through for me. But Frankfort hot dogs, they got to pull through for that hot dog.
That's also true. Haven't seen a lot of free throw opportunities tonight. I don't think we've seen any for the Stars in this game.
Yeah, it seems to be a much cleaner game, too, in terms of fouls.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a lot less fouls than this one. Stars have a lot on the line here, trying to get their first conference win of the year. It's been a difficult season for them so far. Would like to get a win here in front of the home crowd right after the girls' senior night. If you didn't tune into that one, the girls managed to get a big win over the Hot Dogs. The girls' team won. I don't remember the final score, but it was 50-something to 20-something, right?
I think it was about maybe 53 to, I want to say 27.
Something like that. I can't remember exactly. You can go and look. It's always on the stream. That one a little bit off, in and out by Gavin Hawkins, and the rebound by Victor Cruz. He saw the Weibo bench get up for a second. That one nearly went in, but a little bit out. Over to Kirby again. Back over to Farley. Cruz has got it. Back over to Farley again. Now this one back over to Kai Kirby. And Alex Farley's got it. Now back over to Farley. He'll try for three. Off the rim. Rebounded by Luke Barta. Throws it to LaGrange. A great catch there on a high pass. That one, though, deflected and taken back in by the Hot Dogs there. Kirby with it now. Over to Cruz and back to Kirby.
Tight defense by the Stars.
Yeah, both teams have had very tight defense all night long. Haven't seen a point in a little bit here. It's been 37-31 for a good amount of time. That one, though, taken away. Can LaGrange get this one? He does. Puts in the layup.
Not going to lie, Blake. I respect that shot, but that catch before on the last play with LaGrange where he jumped and then spun around, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a nice play there. He jumped up high to get that one.
He just couldn't happen to pull through. The defense was too tight.
Just a little bit. But the Stars make it a 4-point game once again. Timeout taken by Frankfort. 6:24 left, time ticking. This game's gone by pretty quick. And we've seen both teams able to make some nice plays so far. Currently, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I'm doing the math right, 70 combined points in this game so far. Andrew's thinking about it.
Yeah. And you know, Blake, while we're in this timeout, since you're the biggest basketball fan I know, I want you to name your top 5 players of all time in the NBA.
So funny story. I don't know many NBA players.
Well, let's think about this. We got Michael Jordan, not Michael B. Jordan, okay? Even though he is my second favorite basketball player outside of the NBA. We got Michael Jordan.
Second favorite NBA, non-NBA player.
Yeah. We got Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, John Morant. We got Larry Bird. Come on, just take your pick.
He's not really like one of the GOATs, but I like Cade Cunningham because he came from Oklahoma State, and this is like his second year in the NBA. I don't know much about the NBA. I'm not even going to lie.
Okay, well, I think my first pick, though, would probably be Gavin Hawkins.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's definitely number one. That's no doubt.
It's got to be my favorite NBA player of all time. He's also a multi-sport athlete, which, players in the NBA that can play multiple sports, we got to respect that.
Yeah, for sure. Looking around here, kind of like a modern Deion Sanders, if you think about it, although with basketball and what other sport does Gavin play? Tennis. Why did I even question that? I know this.
Yeah, so for our viewers that may not know, me and Blake are both on the tennis team, and Gavin is our teammate. And you heard that right, folks. Blake forgot he played tennis.
I just blanked on the sport of tennis as a whole. I'm not even going to lie.
And to the best A-Push teacher, if he's watching, Coach Cunningham, yes, you also heard that. He forgot.
I'm very sorry, and I ask for forgiveness. And that one's off the mark a little bit. And that one trying to get it back up. Foul, though, on the play. But, yeah, I'm sorry to the entire sport of tennis. I hope you guys can forgive me, tennis.
Speaking on behalf of the ATP Tour, we can't forgive you.
Oh, okay. I get it. Don't worry about it. ATP Tour.
Yeah, and, you said you couldn't name, your top 5 basketball players of all time. That's another dime for Frankfurt. Why don't you name your favorite 5 players on the ATP Tour?
On the ATP Tour? I don't know.
Name
that's a tough one. There's so many good ones.
Name 2 active players on the ATP Tour.
I just don't want to leave anybody out. Yeah, very good right there. I don't want to name anybody and leave them out.
Oh, it's just 2. Yeah, I know you're not leaving anyone out.
I don't want to exclude any players that are the 2. That one taken away there by Kirby, and then trying to get that one in. Taken away by Step. Folks on the Frankfurt side wanted a foul there. That one foul on Step.
Blake, we'll come back to that question. It's okay. Why don't you just take a moment and
Yeah, so Step now up to the free throw line. Is this the first free throw for the Stars in this game?
I think it might be, Blake. No, I think it's the second round of free throws for them. I believe they already had a chance at some free throws.
That right there, Step trying to get another one here. Gets it. And Kai Kirby with the ball again. A 5-point game with 5 minutes left. That one taken away, big takeaway. Bennington trying to get it. Now Step's got it, and he gets it. That was a nice play right there. 3 passes, and then Marcus Stepp puts it in. 3-point game with 5 minutes left. Quick turnaround for the Stars.
Very clutch. Several turnovers here in the last few plays.
Yeah, go from 6 down to 3 down in the blink of an eye without even a three-pointer. Kirby's got it again. Tries to get that one, falls down. Takeaway and attempted takeaway, I should say, and then foul on that play.
Fouls on Western Moons, number 11.
That was on Caden Bennington. First foul for him. Bennington, that is. And now up to the line to try get some free throws. That is Christopher Russell, number 23. 39-36 with 4:40 left in this game. Can you make this one? That one goes in, a very big shot to make it a 4-point game again.
Getting closer and closer to being able to purchase a hot dog with these dimes.
We're getting very, very close. What's the total count right now?
I'm going to say that it's 19. 20.
Oh, there we go. Well, in that count, they can now afford 1 hot dog at the concession stand with the amount of 3-point shots that they made, or free throws, rather.
So I think the next important step is for any viewers who may have already been here tonight but had to go home. You may know that to get chili and cheese on your hot dog, it's an extra $1. So I think the Frankfort hot dogs are looking for an extra 10 dimes to get that chili and cheese.
Yeah, for sure. That one going to Frankfort. And folks, I apologize if we start cracking up during this broadcast. I am receiving reports from my phone and on multiple occasions about the commentary, the appearance of Andrew Petro. This stuff has been legendary so far. Fall down on that play. That one goes in favor of the Stars. It was LaGrange who went to the ground.
And as Blake was starting to get at, we just want to thank all our viewers for their participation and their continued viewership. You guys are the best.
For real. This is true. Also, correction, that foul was against the Stars, not for. That was my bad there. That one deflected, but brought in by Victor Cruz. Big play. That one deflected as well. That one now over, back to Kai Kirby. Looking around. That one, getting a lot of them back in right now. Oh, that's a big one right there. Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz has been very good under pressure tonight with his 3-pointers.
And you know, he's been very, very good at hitting really clutch shots as well. Now this is a 3-possession game with the Stars down 8 with 3 minutes left. They've kind of been in this spot before in some of their games. 3 there, and he got it.
That's a 3-pointer
with the foul.
Caden Bennington.
Bennington with an opportunity to add on to it. That's a huge play.
You know, Blake, I don't know if I'm dehydrated and seeing illusions, but I think I just saw Steph Curry on the court.
I think he's here, you know.
He's here with us tonight.
You know, let's just say it. Caden Bennington is him. He's him.
He's got to get a DNA test because he's probably 99.8% him.
Yeah, he's 99.9%. They just need that 0.1% of DNA to confirm it. That one off the mark, but still, that was a big shot. Makes it a 5-point game with 3:20 left to go. Kai Kirby with the spin there. Good coverage by LaGrange. Trying to get around. Trying to get the shot in. Foul doesn't go in, but the foul on number 33, Jay Strode. That was on Jackson Gott. And that sends Frankfort back to the free throw line. Big opportunity. If they can get 2 here, that would make it a 7-point game and make it a 3-possession game.
Looking for this cheese on their hot dog.
And not going to make it a 7-point game, but you have an opportunity to make it 6.
Also checking in is going to be number 4, Luke Carta.
Try it again. 5-point game, 3:06 left. Couldn't get the cheese. Can he get the chili for the hot dog? Does get that one.
All right, he needs 4 more dimes, and he's got the cheese or the chili.
Getting pretty close. 3 minutes left. You never know. 6-point game. Gavin Hawkins with the ball now. And, oh, that one off the mark. But taken back in. That one also off the mark. And going to Frankfort there. Barta came close twice in a row. Not able to put that one in.
LaGrange isn't the only one with that sort of dedication. Barta he hung in there, and he wasn't able to make it. The defense was too tight, but the dedication is respectable.
Yeah, the rebound there by Barta after the first shot missed was very, very nice. I thought for sure that one would be taken away. This one, though, another opportunity for Frankfort to go up to the free throw line. Victor Cruz now up there. Huge one here. Gets one. It's a 7-point game, and he gets it. Now trying to make it. Now trying to make it an 8-point game, making it very difficult for the Stars. Still plenty of time left in this game, though. Cruz's shot. It's good. They're up 8. The Stars have an 8-point deficit with 2:50 left. LaGrange comes into the game. Gavin Hawkins goes back out. We have Josiah Smith, Marcus Fortner, and Marcus Stepp all out there. Getting it over to Stepp. LaGrange takes a shot. That one is good. Huge shot.
Blake, I know I already said it in this game, but nothing but net from Levi LaGrange.
But net. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow you to use nothing but net again because that one truly was nothing but net.
Thank you, Blake. You know, I really appreciate you allowing me to say nothing but net because I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't.
You just talk about how many dimes they're collecting to buy for you to buy your Rice Krispie treat, right? That's what you do.
Yeah, I still need 5 more dimes to get my 3rd Rice Krispie treat, but the Frankfort hot dogs, they're only 2 dimes away from adding chili or cheese on that hot dog, and I'm very eager to see if I'll get my 3rd Rice Krispie treat first or if they'll get their chili or cheese first.
How many more do they need for the chili and cheese?
2 more dimes
2 more.
for one of them. They need 7 more dimes if they want both. So
I'm going to be real honest. I don't know if 238 is enough for 5 or 7, but we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. And you can see on the shot, our student section is now up to 4 rows with a couple people in the 5th. A lot of people out here tonight supporting the Stars and the hot dogs.
Yeah, a lot of students here able to attend this Friday night doubleheader. Seeing more and more pour in. We see a lot of jerseys there. It's Jersey night. I'm surprised. I think the Chargers what has thrown me off because I haven't seen many Chargers fans in my day. I respect it, though, a lot. No, that's all I really got to say.
Good for you, Blake.
I don't have a point. I just thought that was cool.
You heard it here, folks. Blake does not have a point. He just thought it was cool.
I just thought it was cool.
He thought it was cool.
Sometimes that's all it takes, honestly. Kirby's got it. The push there, and that'll be a penalty there. Crowd was going crazy for a second, and then the ref came in and called it. Looked like a push, and it was a charge. I should say that. That is a actual foul term. I'm getting better at this, folks. I'm trying.
You know, Blake, I think you should have just compared this crowd to what would be like a mosh pit.
You know, this crowd is really like a mosh pit, Andrew. I'm doing it. I'm doing it now.
If they weren't like moshing, if they were just like really intense, that's what the crowd is.
Yes, let's go with that. Okay, anyway, Bennington now. Just about 2 minutes left. Stars down 5. This would be huge if they could get points here. That one taken away, though. Huge takeaway.
Quick reactions by the hot dogs.
Kirby there with the steal. Cruz and Kirby now trying to get it over there. Cruz has it. Kirby's got it again. Maybe just trying to use up some time. Not a bad strategy. That one in and the foul. Massive play there. Gets the 2. He gets the foul. Opportunity for a 3-point play. That one on Bennington.
It's going to be Bennington's second, team 10. Basket's good with the N1 is Strode.
7-point lead again. 1:49 left, trying to make it an 8-point lead again. Not going to be able to do that. Josiah Smith gets it and then gets it over to Bennington. LaGrange has it now. Stars got to go quick, down 7. LaGrange trying to find the open man. Back to Bennington, now back to LaGrange again. LaGrange has it, now Bennington, he'll take the shot. That one off the rim and goes back to the Stars. LaGrange has it and hit the ground, but the foul. Dedication again there by Levi LaGrange. Taking some shots here tonight.
Blake, I want you to imagine a world where Webo has a boys volleyball team. I think LaGrange would be a star player with all the dives he does.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think he'd be like all-district. He'd be on the all-district team.
He would win state.
He would actually win state on his own. Like
you heard it here, folks. Blake claims that Levi LaGrange would win state if he played volleyball.
Yeah, I claim that. That was my bold claim, and I'm proud to make it by myself.
That was all his words, none of mine.
That one good as well. 5-point game. You see, know the term, nothing but net. Nothing but Blake right there on that one, on that idea. That's the worst thing I've said all night.
Blake, you know, I heard this from someone. That may be the worst thing you've said all night.
Oh, who told you that? That's kind of mean.
I don't know. That person was kind of being mean to Blake.
That's tough. Kirby trying to get this one in and gets it. 7-point lead again, 51-44. Stars really got to hurry now. Got to just take a shot here whenever they can. Try and find somebody open. LaGrange not able to get that one. Still up, and LaGrange gets it himself after getting back up. Impressive play. Not able to get that one. He goes to the ground again. This time taken in by Frankfort.
That's 2 consecutive possessions by LaGrange where he ended up on the ground.
Frankfort trying to put it away here. The foul here. And with 36 seconds left, you really think, you know, Frankfort in very good position now. Time-wise, going to have more free throws.
At the line shooting is Wood.
By Doug Wood here. Frankfort looks ready to walk away with their second conference win, but never say never.
And
sorry here with the camera problem. We'll get that back in just a moment.
And Blake, I'm not sure if you noticed, but number 2, Doug Wood, was it? It's impressive. He's even playing with a bandage on his right hand.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. Yeah, that is very impressive. He's been doing a very good job tonight, especially with those circumstances. Down 9, Stars trying to do whatever they can here. Taking a lot of time here. Bennington fouled on the play.
Fouls on Frankfurt's number 33, Chase Strode. Gonna be his.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we're at 27 dimes.
I think that's right, yes. So 26.9. Hey, maybe. I'm not saying for sure, but you never know.
Never say never. But there may be a chance I get my 3rd Rice Krispie treat Tuesday.
Possibly, or at least now you get 2.7 of them.
Yes, that is true.
Off the rim there, taken away by Frankfort. Quick foul there.
Blake, you know, I said never say never, and I'm not a basketball expert, but it seems to me like the Stars' main goal now is to at least keep it in single-digit range until the end of the game. What do you think?
Yeah, seems like it from here. Obviously, you never want to give up, but with 21 seconds left, this one's going to be, it would take not just a lot, it would take just pretty much a miracle at this point. So Frankfurt looks on track to be able to win their second conference game and get to 5-6. That one, it'll go back to Frankfurt, touched by the Stars.
Pass intended for our police officer over by the doors.
Did not quite get that one. Shocked to me, you'd think he'd be able to get that one. Quick foul again. And he gets the put in. Step shoots, not able to get that one in. And with some wide open court left, just going to run around and let the clock run out. And that'll do it here tonight. The Frankfort Hot Dogs boys basketball team able to take care of business and defeat the Western Boone Stars 54-44. It was a close game throughout. The Hot Dogs managed to pull away late, and they played a very good game here tonight. It was a very entertaining game, Andrew. Both teams played well, but in the end, Frankfort gets the victory. It advances to 5-6 on the year, so the Stars fall to 2-9 and drop another conference game here. What are your thoughts on this game? What one player on one of these teams stood out to you the most in this game?
Well, starting with my just general thoughts, I think this game was a very dynamic game. In the beginning, it was mostly three-point shots, far court things, but in the second half, it really shortened into layups and free throws. But I'd say on Weibo, we have Marcus Stepp. He was in, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if he was taken out at all throughout the game, was he?
Maybe once or twice. He was very much involved in the game throughout. And, very impressive player. Tell me a player from the Frankfort team that you thought did a good job.
Number 2, the guy with the bandage, I forget his name, excuse me.
Doug Wood.
Doug Wood. I think that being able to play with a bandage on his supposedly dominant hand is very impressive, especially in such an intense game like this.
Yeah, for sure. Both teams had a lot of great plays. Got a lot of fun action here. In the end, it is the Hot Dogs who come away with the victory. And the Stars drop another game, looking still to win their first conference game. They'll have to wait another day. But that's going to do it from us here tonight. I want to thank you, Andrew, for joining me here tonight.
Blake, I want to thank you for being the best play-by-play commentator. As they say, Blakes are always better.
That is a thing that I've heard once before tonight. It just happens it was also from you, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah, believe it or not, it was crazy.
It's a small world we live in, Blake.
Small world indeed. Yeah, but thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Austin, Hecky, Morgan Fisher, Matt Foxworthy, Braden Gideon, everybody here tonight. It's a great atmosphere, and to the teams for competing. I am Blake Marth at WBTV Sports saying so long. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.